I would have said to do this the day after I got the worst night of sleep in my life. So a friend of mine recently said that my platonic love language is acts of service.
Mind your business.
All right, that friend, she's the friend. And I guess she's right. I've never really thought about it that way. I feel I just have this very usable body, and it's probably what I can best give to people, my body. So I'm gonna use this body and this big scrap pile of wood here to build a bunch of my friends some gifts. I'm not saying they're gonna be good gifts, but they'll be gifts nonetheless. Let's get to work.
This is my way of saying thank you. Thank you to those that helped me with the beer run.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Check it out, it's a fun film, and it just made the official selection for the North Carolina Film Festival.
The hardest thing I'll be doing today is building a paddle for my friend Laura. I've never built a paddle, and Laura is a kayaker. And I'm thinking some of this might be the most ideal chunks of wood. Let's see what we can do. So now we let this dry. I lop off the sides, I shape it a little bit, and she'll be right. Or it'll just be the ugliest paddle she's ever seen in her life. And that'll work too, that'll be fine. For now, the paddle is, it's cooking. It's cooking. So the beauty of building all these things is most of them I've already built. Obviously I've never built a paddle, so that's gonna be a little bit more difficult. But pretty much everything else that I'll be building, I either have at the house or I've built before. So I can just use them as templates, and it should go by pretty quickly.
A bought gift is a gift that will be taken advantage of, just like a friend. But if something was built from nothing, cherishing its flaws and quirks as well as its perfections, well then those gifts and friends have something in common.
All right, look at that. And then when you set it up, you put some slats in between there. It's the most narrow Adirondack chair you've ever seen. It'll look prettier when it's all done, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, it's almost done. All we need now is the nice fancy dancy little arms, and then maybe I'll round this up, sand her down. She'll be right as rain.
There's a great through line here that I like. These are all made from scraps left over from a fence build. A fence built for a creature that adored me, and that adoration sometimes taken advantage of. I built this fence for Sookie, and in my mind, it's still hers. And I like the idea that I'm using scraps from the thing built out of love to make things for other people I love. There's a permanent connection there, and in a way, she can live on through this yard and through them.
Alrighty, so our recycle bin sorter is done. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Is any of this perfect? Absolutely not. And that's what makes it beautiful. On to the mail carriers. Alrighty. They will need to paint or stain it whatever color they want, but I think that looks pretty good. What do you think, Matt? He gave a thumbs up. There's a thought that maybe this glue might not be dry today. 24 hours. It says don't stress the joints for 24 hours. I'm gonna violate that rule today. We'll give it a go. Moment of truth. Shit. It's not the end of the world. I can keep cutting and then glue it back together. Okay. Well, there we go. I wouldn't recommend Laura using this on any sort of water, even though it's a paddle. just don't paddle with it. We're gonna let this dry, clean up around here, and then it's time to deliver the goods. But the question is, how are we delivering the goods? Well, I figured in the spirit of connecting this to the beer run video, I'm gonna run the gifts to them. Oh boy, this thing's heavier than it looks. That's a good thing I'm wearing this shirt. There's absolutely no need for a high-vis vest on this busy road. Should have moved to Florida. It's all flat. Oh yeah, that's a Columbia jacket. It's going home with me. Alrighty, here we are. So I figured, first and foremost, cameraman Matty.
Oh, buddy.
Don't act surprised, you've been filming me the whole day, so.
When did you have time to do this?
So Matt, when he's not a cameraman, is a real estate agent. And he needs a place to hang all the keys for all the houses he's gonna sell.
This is a little heavy.
Yeah, I know. I know, my arms are pretty pumped. On to the next one. What dickhead overbuilt this? All right, here we go. Oh my God, this chair's heavy. Why did I build it so robust? All right, up next, the Chadwick and the Harlotron.
What do you know? What's up, buddy?
This is to add to your 452 chairs you have at the house and 3 visitors. On to the next one, hopefully lighter. This is much lighter. I like this. Hey, don't hit me. All right, where's Jordan?
What is this guy doing?
Hello, Mr. Officer.
What are you doing?
Well, I wanted to deliver you some goods. Jordan here is obviously a police officer. He needs a place to hang his cuffs at the end of the night. And your wallet. And maybe you could set your gun in there or something. So.
Are you bribing me?
That's for you. It's not a bribe. No. You can arrest me anytime you want, baby.
You want to get back right now?
All right. On to the next one. So, Laura, being the kayaker that you are,
Oh, no way.
I made the worst paddle in mankind.
I love it, though.
Now time for last but not least, Jam and Laura. Here we go.
Today's not really about gifts, or building things, or running.
This is so stupid. I feel like the jackal from that movie 13 Ghosts.
It's about showing appreciation and providing a moment of joy.
Alrighty, last but not least, Jam and Laura, 2 environmentally friendly friends. Here you go, a recycling bin organizer.
How heavy is this?
It's very light,
Very light?
but it feels awkward on your head. But there's more. I've got one special gift for everybody. Come on down! This is the last, it's a very tiny gift, but it is the gift that keeps on giving. It's a tiny little sticker of me putting cream on my nipples.
Yes!
Maddie, there's yours, buddy. It's been a very good, very productive, very successful day. It's time for me to head.
I'm not the most proficient builder, or craftsman, or the best friend. What I like to think I am is an odd man with odd aspirations to provide joy, no matter how odd I have to get. What I really am is a man that's overly obsessed with his own nipples.